Yo, hello, everybody. What's going on? Some people get in here. How's everybody doing today, guys? Always feeding time, always. Doing the cardio, the morning cardio. Getting into the afternoon here in Vegas. Got to do back today. And figured I'd hop on before I do my stock courses and talk for a little bit. See if we have any questions. See what's going on for the day. What's up? Hello, everybody. Everybody, hello, hello. I need to train back today, Vanessa. What are you working out? I was going to train back at home today, actually, because I want to do deadlifts. So I got to see. You can always message me. Everybody, hello, hello. Thank you, guys. Diamond, what's up, everybody? Thank you, guys. Busy day again today, like every day. I got an interview with Chris Van Vliet on Friday. I'm going to shoot down to the Strip, and we're going to do an interview. Had him on the podcast a couple weeks ago. He was a great guest and asked me to be on his show. So he's the man that does all the good interviews. So I'm going to go sit down, talk with him, probably wear a suit for this one. Gives me a reason to get dressed up. And it'll be good to shoot the shit and have a fun little interview. Speaking of interviews, thank you for listening to the podcast, to the conversation with the big guy Ryback with me and Raj Giri. I noticed on Twitter earlier people that's starting to get recycled around, and whatnot. Had to block one person, so hopefully people can actually listen to the podcast, hear the discussion taking place, where he asks me questions and I give him honest answers. And I noticed there was a lot of people that when they attack, and I say a lot, it's a very minuscule amount in the grand scheme of things, but they're always very loud. They try to attack me at things that aren't true, or their personal thoughts on if I was a good wrestler or not, which is always laughable to me. So those people will be blocked immediately. We don't deal with the bullshit from them. And usually the guy was angry over stuff that he didn't listen to the actual podcast. He didn't even read the full article. So they are always cut from the same cloth, the people that bitch and are negative, and they never have their facts in line or their ducks in a row, so to speak. So, and I guess apparently to a lot of people like to always trying to be relevant. Well, you're coming to my page commenting. You don't have to do that. It's my page. So, and they asked to do the interview. So it's, and we're trying to do it for a positive change, for positive reasons, to make things better. And I left to do my thing, to get healthy, and I'm able to talk about this stuff. And I do so in a very intelligent way, I feel, by giving nothing but facts. So hopefully more people will hear that, and we can keep raising awareness on how wrestlers just don't have any say or any power in the situation, which is what that whole thing was intended for, to show the abuse of the system that goes on by WWE. And hopefully we painted that picture pretty clearly for you with the interview. Thank you very much, buddy. I honestly don't believe there's another wrestler like me out there, but it's hopefully get healthy and we'll be able to go hard once again. Thank you very much. Next podcast will be on Monday. It comes out a new podcast every Monday, guys, on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, SoundCloud. We're on all the podcast platforms. The The dogs loved their birthday cake. They loved it, absolutely loved it. What's up? Hello, everybody. Not wrestling right now, guys. Thank you, buddy. Always positive, always doing great things over here. So it's trying to raise awareness over a negative issue. There's no other way around it, though, other than to raise awareness. And it has to be done. And I've been hated for things that aren't true for so long, it doesn't even faze me. So, like I said, I block and I continue to be me and continue to do the right thing. And those people always just disappear and they go on to the next. So, please listen to my podcast, Conversation with the Big Guy Ryback, or any interviews. Why it ended with Robbie E. when he was still doing that show. Had a good interview with me on it. I've discussed it for about 3 years, guys. So, and I do it every day on this, and a lot of the people, the regulars, get sick of it, I'm sure. Hello, hello. Welcome back, Larry. Thank you for listening to the podcast, guys. It's going to be called Fruity Cereal, and I'm waiting for the purchase order to finalize this week, hopefully. It usually takes 4 to 6 weeks from start to finish for production, so have to wait and see. Sometimes it's sooner. It's never over 6 weeks, though, from the time the purchase order is put in. So we're just waiting. And I got the cotton candy finished at BCAA getting done as well. Yes, please do listen to the podcast. I got a lot of good interviews coming up too, where I always talk wrestling every week for all the wrestling fans, but we try to bring you different people in different sectors of life. Like I got a woman, Lauren Tickner, coming on from Instagram this week. She's over in London, and we're going to have a really great discussion on social media tomorrow for Monday's show. And as always, the Wrestling Report with Ryan Satin. Do that. So try to always give you guys something to try to help you guys too, and as we evolve and grow the show. What's up? Hello, everybody. As always, you guys check out Feed Me More Nutrition on feedmemore.com and Amazon, please. We're doing some great things with all that. So if you've been wanting to try some quality supplements, we have what you want. Hello, hello. Everyone, any other questions? Fitness questions, health questions? Yeah, the Wake Up Unlimited Energy and the Shell Shock. That's actually our best-selling stack on feedmemore.com. And the two that sells together the most on Amazon as well. Fat-burning energy stack. It is. There's nothing like it out there. It's not just me saying that. I ask you guys to please try it, and you can form an opinion for yourselves. And the feedback has been exceptionally great on the performance of the products. We've really, really improved the flavors going forward. It's going to be, we got some really great stuff coming that no other companies are doing. I'm really excited about. How much for my supplements is a very broad question. Please go to feedmemore.com or Amazon, and you can get the exact pricing on there, guys. Wake Up Unlimited Energy is as strong as it gets to begin with. You can't make that any stronger. Actually, though, you can take it, like taking it, though, with the Wake Up and the Shell Shock together, because you're getting an extra 300 milligrams of ginseng from the wake up, from the shell shock, that would improve Wake Up Unlimited Energy even further because you're getting more Asian ginseng. And our brain feed formula we're coming out with, that is going to have a ingredient called theocrine in it, which actually enhances the effects of caffeine. So I think it's sold under teocrine, but theocrine is the name of that. So stacking the brain formula with the Wake Up again would make Wake Up even stronger. But there's only so many ingredients you could put inside these things. And we've removed a couple of the non-energy ingredients from the old formula because it was negatively affecting the taste. So I always tell people, just take a little more of a rounded scoop. If for whatever, there's some people that are just stimmed out from taking a lot of bad stimulants over their lives, and they need more. So, but the stuff is as powerful as it gets. What's up? What's up? I always tell people too with supplements, it's very important to take time off from different supplements like the testosterone booster, the fat burner, to give your body the creatine, just to give your body a break. Because as human beings, we get really addicted and we create habits that we like to stick to. And it's good sometimes just to break that little cycle up and have control over our brains. And you see that you're not reliant on anything. And I always tell people, if you do 3 or 4 months of the fat burner, take a month or two off. You don't have to stay on it all the time. You're going to be fine. It's just good not to be mentally dependent on anything in life. Hello, everybody. You could be a wrestler still. There's going to be other promotions you could wrestle at, buddy. It's not just WWE. It's a very tough business, so there needs to be a lot of change in wrestling at the pro level, at the elite level, at just the highest level. Needs to be rules and a system in place for wrestlers. The independents, none of those companies are ever going to be able to afford things of that nature, or the majority of them, I should say. There are people with money that do independent wrestling shows, but it's a really shitty business. And it needs to get cleaned up, especially compared to everything else going on sports-wise, entertainment-wise. It is well below everything else. Thank you. I love our protein. We got the milk chocolate out right now, and then we're coming out with the Fruit Loop fruity cereal, ISO Hungry protein here next 4 to 6 weeks. What's up, everybody? Hello. Little quantum flip, reverse. Thank you, guys. That was all done on purpose, buddy. Talked about it. It's all acting. I just wasn't allowed to play the role that I was really good at playing. So, and that upset a lot of people. I'm doing great. Thank you, guys. Yes, thank you. If you take the supplements, I always advise everyone try to have a healthy diet and be somewhat active. You can take them. There's no right or wrong. You can take supplements without working out and whatnot, but to maximize their effects, they go better with a healthy diet and workout routine, or just being active. It's like anything else. It's all part of a balanced program. So. But everyone, like the Wake Up Unlimited Energy, you don't have to work out to take that. You could wake up in the morning and take that and just go about your day. Absolutely, you're just going to feel better. So it's usually, though, people like to take that before they work out because it gives you so much energy and motivation to want to go and do something. So you can apply that to anything, any aspect of life, not just working out. Clean up your diet, do cardio. Easiest way, vegetables, green vegetable salad, do an hour of cardio a day. Train your abs once or twice a week. P90X Ab Ripper X, some weighted abs, different core exercises. You can literally get abs if you just decide you want to get abs. See, we live in the day and age where all the information we could ever need is on our phones. We can learn about anything we want to learn about. We can do anything we want to do, guys. Yeah, most of the other supplements too, you guys got to be careful of. This is why I started this to begin with and started making my own formulas many years ago. Is they're all sweetened with artificial sweeteners, aspartame and sucralose. That stuff is so bad for you guys. People don't realize it. Now, like if you drink a Diet Coke or one of these supplements and you have it once, is it gonna negatively affect you? Probably not. It's internally though, the stuff that's going on that takes years sometimes, and I was consuming a massive amount of artificial sweeteners. I would always feel like a zombie in the morning. I would get blackouts when I stood up. My vision started going blurry. I had no idea it was because I was drinking this stuff morning to night, thinking I was being healthy. I wasn't. I was poisoning myself. I started doing some research. That was the thing. I go, holy shit. Aspartame was the one thing, sucralose was the other thing that kept popping up with all these side effects that I was having. So I go, okay, I'm gonna have to cut this shit out. I cut it all out of my diet, cold turkey. I crashed hard. I had major withdrawals. The stuff, I was consuming it so much that my body, it was like a drug that it needed it. Within weeks, everything was gone. Vision was clear. The blackouts stopped. Waking up feeling energized, feeling a million times better than I did simply by giving that shit up. So a lot of these companies, they're supplement companies. They're supposed to be helping you with a healthy and fit lifestyle, yet they're putting poison in these supplements because it tastes good. To me, that's doing bad business. I can't control what these other companies do. I personally feel, though, that companies that use that as an artificial sweetener don't care about human health when we have other options out there. That's not can't control that. All I can do is do good business and put out products I believe and trust that I honestly believe will help make you guys healthier and help you reach your fitness goals. So there's just a good way and a bad way to do business, in my opinion. And not knowing the companies could have not known for the longest time that stuff was bad. That information is made available now, and just people know. So, but that's what makes Feed Me More Nutrition different. It's a lot more expensive. That's another reason why a lot of businesses don't do it. And we use a lot more ingredients than other companies. So we're giving you products, supplements, like I said, the Shell Shock Extreme Fat Burner. If you guys were to go and buy every ingredient in the Shell Shock Extreme, how we have it dosed, you would spend $130 on Amazon. We give you a bottle of it for $34.99. Our profit margins are smaller, but I know I'm doing a good thing doing business and making money. So that's my philosophy on things in life, is trying to do things the right way and a bad way. So it's just, it is what it is. What's up, what's up? All right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up. I got to do some stock courses. See, we're getting the wrestling questions again. So take care, guys. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Yeah, we got more flavors coming too. The cotton candy and the fruity cereal. They did a mango candy that tasted amazing that I want to do maybe on the wake up. I might do a cotton candy on the wake up on the next round as well. So we're going to be adding more flavors and continue to grow this thing as we get bigger and bigger. So thank you, guys. With a lot of the times with the supplements too, when you do a new flavor, you have to order a lot of inventory for these things. So it's just a matter of balance of, I use the money from the supplement company to run the supplement company now. I put all my money in up front that I was comfortable putting in to get the ball rolling on that. We're profitable now. We're making money every month. So I try to grow it to how it's organically growing and not just pump in, I'm going to throw in another $200,000 and we'll see how it goes. I'm letting the company grow organically now based off sales and customer feedback. So that's to me, I've always been pretty good at that aspect of having self-control in that regards, and just we started out with 3, we're up to 7. We're on the right track. So it's I'm really, really excited where we're going in the future with all that. But you guys have a great day. I appreciate you guys stopping by. Be good human beings. And as always, feed me more.